Thanks everybody for coming. I'm Greg Giambarisi. I'm the media NPR manager here. We really appreciate you coming out. This is going to be a very special day for us. We thank the Phillies and Dusty, and we'll have a few players here as well for their support and for them helping us out with this. And we thank you guys for making it part of your day. That's all I got. I'm going to turn the mic over to my boss, Blue Claws general manager since the team's inception, Mr. Jeff Brown.
Thank you. All right. Appreciate everybody coming. Thank you very much. We're here to announce a new logo. It's only our second logo and second set of uniforms, and now going into our 10th year, because we're already starting to think about next season now. And that's how we've always thought about it. That's why it's important for us to start thinking about 2010. 2010 is most certainly a special year for us. Before we get to that, we got a little bit of work to do still with the old logo, because we've got our 4 millionth fan coming in this weekend, probably on Sunday. We've got playoffs coming up in September, so we're going to talk a little bit about all of that before we get to the uniforms and the logo. We're also announcing today we're going to pass out the 2010 schedule. So new logo, new schedule. 2010, we're obviously looking towards that. But before we get to that, I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one is the 4 millionth fan. We're pretty proud of it. It's probably, knock on wood, going to be on Sunday. And we'll join the illustrious ranks of the 1 and 2 and 3 million fan who will hopefully be here in their jerseys that say 1, 2, and 3 on them. So when number 4 million walks through the gate, he'll be presented a Blue Claws jersey with 4 million on the back. He's going to get he or she will get season tickets for 2010 and a lot of the new logo stuff that you're going to see. So we're pretty proud of the fact that we are the fastest team. We will be the fastest team in the state of New Jersey history, as well as the South Atlantic League history, to draw 4 million fans. So that is going to be a pretty nice event this weekend. We're looking forward to it. And I'm sure it's going to be someone special coming through the gates for that. The 2009 playoffs, again, we're going to use the old logo through the rest of this season and through the entire playoffs. Dusty and his gang won the first half, so it guaranteed us a playoff spot. The first game is on September 9th. The season ends on Labor Day, as usual. September 9th, we're away. September 11th on that Friday night is Game 2, and if necessary, which I don't think you're going to need, right? Which would be the next day on the 12th, and then the finals would be 14-15 here. That's a Monday, Tuesday, then go away, travel on Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we're pretty excited. It's our second playoff berth in our 9 seasons. It's been a great bunch of guys all season long. Dusty and the coaching staff have done a fantastic job. And we're looking forward to it. Before we get to the logo stuff, I want to have Benny Looper, the assistant general manager from the Phillies, come up and say a few words. The Phillies have obviously been our partner since day one. They have sent the best prospects, the best players, the best guys through Lakewood. And it's been a pleasure having, again, the coaches and the players and the front office people visit with us and stay with us. When they get promoted, we tell them, don't come back. We don't want to see them again until they get to Philadelphia. And it's been a pleasure. So, Benny, if I could have you say a few words on the relationship and what we're looking forward to in the playoffs, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, thanks for inviting me today. I know this is an exciting day with your new logo. I just want to say a few words. One, about our relationship with the ball club here. And I've seen a lot of minor league ballparks. Dusty has, I'm sure, but for this level of baseball, or for a lot of levels of baseball, you couldn't ask for a better facility, greater fan support, and the front office has been great to work with. And that means a lot to us. We're in the business of developing players. Some of them we trade, as you found out this year. Some of them we develop, hopefully, to the big league level. And that goes for our staff as well. I've known Dusty since he was a player in the minor leagues, since '95. I think it was the first year he played in the minor leagues, and I've known his dad for a long time. Dusty's got some ability. He's got some potential to go a ways himself in this game. And for myself, that's part of our job, not only to develop players, but to develop staff as well. You've had some exciting players come through here. You've got some exciting players this year that are going to be over at Citizens Bank before too many years. Some good-looking players and pitchers. So I hope you're enjoying that and you'll remember this a few years down the road, what they look like. The playoffs, Dusty Dusty and I were together for quite a few years, him as a player, but as I said, we're in the business of developing, but I've always thought that winning is part of development. We're going to put our prospects on the field, but once they cross the lines, we want them out there to win. And I think when a club can get in the playoffs and does get in the playoff, I think it's a great benefit to them because it's a different type ball game. It's not the World Series and Citizens, but they get that same feeling when they're in the playoffs and that competitive, when winning really counts. And that's from the ballpark I just came from this morning. That's what we're looking to do there. And I think it's just a great experience for these young guys to go through. But again, thank you for inviting me. And I did get a sneak peek at the logo a while ago, and I'm anxious to get a better look at it. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. One last speaker. I want to bring Dusty up to just, again, say a couple of words about the team that you're going to see in the playoffs here in a couple of weeks. It's been a pleasure having Dusty, just a great guy, from the front office standpoint, great to work with. I know the players love him. I'll voice the concern for Dusty, however. Dusty's birthday is on Saturday, and we asked Benny, and Benny's making him work, so he won't give him the day off. So